Okay, I might seem a little bit flustered in this clip because I am, and I really shouldn't be, because I've literally done this before and I've literally given birth before, which is like, not that it's really similar, but it's this similar location. But I am about to head to the doctor's for my smear test, which I don't even know why I'm vlogging it, but I'm bringing you because I'm nervous and I needed somebody to talk to about it. Why am I nervous? I've done this before, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's invasive. I remember last time, I think I actually filmed it and I was saying to you guys on the vlog, like, it was so fine. Like, I was worried about it because it was my first one. Didn't know what I was, you know, going for, and I've heard different stories, but it was absolutely fine. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go and do our smear. Lovely, lovely old job to do on a Tuesday morning. Guys, also look, I'm sorry to show you this, but look, the nail left the building. She's gone. I'm literally walking around with a stub right now, and it makes me so sad because it's probably not going to grow back this summer. And look at that, I've literally never lost a full nail. I feel so disgusting, but it's not actually disgusting. I feel like she needed this. She's been hanging by a thread for quite a few months. She just isn't really thriving right now, is she? But she will grow back and she'll be fresh and rejuvenated. It was actually funny, one of you messaged me on Instagram saying, oh my god, thank you for sharing that, because the same thing has happened to my thumb. So I'm glad my stub thumb has helped some of you guys in the same situation. Because to be fair, when it did happen to me and I noticed it starting to detach from my hand, I felt like a freak. I felt disgusting, and I was like to my nail tech, like, am I gonna be okay? She was like, honestly, it's not actually that uncommon. So that made me feel better. But to any of you that your nail is detached, there's lots of us in this boat, and it will grow back, I hope. Anyway, I am gonna head to my smear test. So I have still got a little bit of a thing about doctors and hospitals, even though I spent a lot of time in and out of them during my pregnancy and then obviously when I gave birth. But I still have this weird vibe towards doctors and hospitals, and I know they're there to help you, but it's just ever since when I was younger and I was in and out with my mum and she had cancer. I feel like when you're in labour as well, I don't know, you just don't care. I found anyway that I was not thinking about the fact that I was in a hospital. I was like just elsewhere, obviously, in my brain, but I did not care at all about being in the hospital, being out and about. But right now, I'm nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna stop repeating myself and actually get to my appointment, and I will report back on how it all goes. Guys, that was actually so fine. I was being an absolute drama queen, which I kind of knew, but still. I have heard people say that theirs wasn't very nice, but no, it was absolutely fine. I literally was in and out in 7 minutes. I feel like actually if you've had sex, just something going in by there. Obviously it's not quite as natural. We just get in our heads about these kind of things, and it's just one of those weird things, but I'm really glad I've done it. It took like 5 minutes. This is your reminder. If you haven't booked yours in, or you've been nervous to, or you're nervous and yours is coming up, don't be. It will go so quickly and it's just not bad at all. If you've had something up there before, you'll be fine. If you haven't, you'll be fine too, but you just might not be used to something going up there. Oh, bless you. Hey guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Mummy's Vlogs. The teeth make it look so cheeky, don't they?
You're a cheeky gal, aren't you? You're cheeky.
Is that you? Are you cheeky? Good morning, everybody. We are off to London. We're going to do a new work project. So that is all we can say right now. Winnie's involved. She's giving me a little see that smirk?
Get your gappy teeth out the lid.
We're going to spend some time in London together. Pop to, actually I really want to pop to House of CV. Alright, you don't well, don't you? Yeah, you went House of CV.
House of CV.
House of CV. No, I do, because there's a dress I've had my eye on for like the past ages, literally since it came out a year ago, that I want to wear for Winnie's birthday.
got fruits on it.
No, it doesn't. Wynn's birthday is going to be
stick some fruits on there. What do you mean you're going to wear a dress?
On Wynn's birthday.
Put a dress on with fruits.
Yeah, but I'll after I've been a strawberry, I'll dress in my dress. You're an aubergine, aren't you?
A big one.
Yeah, we're going to go to House of CB because they've got a new shop on Oxford Street, which I thought we'd go and visit. And then we're going to do some other bits in London, I think, too. I actually need to go and, what's the word? Check out where we're going to be doing. Did you put them on us? Is that funny? She's so funny, isn't she? Yeah, I need to scout out where we're doing our next Move with Meggan event because it's actually next weekend, which is a run club and picnic. So,
talking of runs.
Oh, here we go.
You didn't even say well done.
No, I did. Yeah, I did.
Well, you went well done. You didn't realise it. Like,
I knew you'd do it.
I got a... That's what happens whenever I bring up running at the moment. Shut up! First time I've run a sub 20-minute 5k. So...
I don't think I could ever do that.
So I'm probably ready for 100 miles soon, I reckon. You don't need to train too much.
Do you know what you should do?
It's a little bit more than training for a marathon.
I'll be impressed when you do what Spencer Matthews is doing.
Don't tempt me.
So from Maiden Chelsea is doing 30 marathons in 30 days on the desert.
Sand, and it's nice to run on the sand. I've just been running on the sand at the Winterings.
Not quite.
It's wonderful. Some of the best runs I've ever had. No, that's pretty savage.
That is savage. Anyway, we will see you guys in London, probably when we go to Central and do a little bit of shopping. I need to get this baby some new shoes because these are her only shoes and they are...
Where did they come from?
They are far too small for her. She needs it. Now she's going to be starting to walk soon, probably. Tell them what you just said to me when I turned the camera off. No, I looked over and you were going like this, watching someone writing on their laptop being nosy.
Just wondering what he's writing.
And then what did you say?
Camping goods. And I said I'm looking because I thought maybe he's a fellow author. Like
no,
me.
and then
I said,
do you ever just look at me and think, wow?
That sounds awful when you say it like that.
Wow.
Do you ever just look at me and just think, wow? Gee, published author. Published by Penguin, no other.
Oh, right. Don't
You know what I mean?
any of that, buddy. Guys, this is one of the best purchases I've made recently. I got the Rode phone case from Hailey Bieber's brand. Lip gloss on cue, mate. Anyway, hi guys, we are now in Oxford Street. We've just finished up our thing we were doing. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun actually. Yeah, it was good.
It will be coming soon.
A bit nerve-wracking, wasn't it?
I was actually really nervous about it last night.
A little bit nervous last night, yeah, but I think it went pretty well.
I think you were really good.
I think you were really good.
I think you were really good.
You
carried it. No, I did really enjoy it though, but definitely pushed myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, which is always a good thing to do.
Because afterwards, huge sense of achievement then, isn't it?
Like when I put on a cropped tee, it's pushing myself out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Get a huge sense of achievement for that, don't you?
Yeah, I get a huge sense of achievement.
If there was any of all of the chain places, Costa, Starbucks,
Can't even sit outside,
Cafe Nero or Pret, which are you? Pret always.
You can't sit outside.
I don't know, maybe we should go to a different one.
Maybe we should go back to Walk to Walk.
No.
I want some spicy noodles, some rice.
And what's the word?
Reminisce.
Not reminisce, we've just done lots of that.
Canoodle.
Canoodle. Canoodle. We will be able to tell you a little bit more about what we're talking about in cryptic ways soon. Might be quite, I actually don't know how soon. But it sounds like it could be soon. We were kind of seeing if it worked today, and I think it did work. So now it'll probably not actually be that long, but I think we need to do some more of them before it comes to life. Oh, Leon, that's what I was thinking. Leon.
Leon.
That is the nicest chain food shop.
Good job you strapped in, isn't it?
Oh, baby.
This sex is on fire. Remember that? Do you ever think it's weird when you hear like an old song that was just played non-stop on the radio, but you've not heard it for a few years?
Yeah, it's completely disappeared for good reason.
Someone that I used to love.
Oh yeah, you didn't have to cut me out.
Money that I used to know.
We're currently sat in Lyon. This is our view. That's Carnival Street down there, which is a really cute little street in central London. Can you show us what we got?
Nice.
They're so good, aren't they? If you ever come here, you have to try the, what do you call them? They're like little
Crinkle fries.
waffles, aren't they?
Crinkle waffle fries.
Did you used to eat waffles with beans and smileys when you were younger? So good. My order will always be the peanut satay.
Just gonna have a little taste just to make sure it's.
The fries.
Just make sure it's good for you.
You've got the same, you weirdo.
Yeah.
And then I've gone for the
yeah.
raspberry lemonade. Do you know what as well is really nice from here? Their orange juice. Absolutely unreal. It's the perfect blend of like sweet and tangy. R.I.P. Giant Top Shop. You were great. That was actually such a good shop.
Oh, I don't get why Topshop closed down.
I think it was something to do. The owner was a bit of a weirdo. So CB, right by Oxford Street Station. I thought it was going to be a bit. Yeah, it's brand new. Going in. Do you think I'd suit something like that? It's a very girly shop, this. Do you think I'd suit that now? I feel like I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not really a flowy gal. This one's quite poofy, but I wish I was because I feel like these are so pretty. Love the pattern as well. This is the dress.
Really?
Yeah, I know it doesn't look wow off, but I've seen some people wearing it, and when you've got like big bouncy hair, it looks really pretty.
Where does it come up to on the leg?
It's quite a long one.
That's not.
It's not very me, but I want to see if it. That's why I wanted to come here. I didn't want to order it online.
Yeah, fair.
Because I want to see if it suits me. Also, really like this little corset top, which I might wear this weekend when I go out in Manchester with my friend Lizzie with some jeans. They do some really lovely corsets there too. But also, I quite like this one. I'm definitely drawn to pink and peach. Although this doesn't look peach in this light, but it's. You can see it a bit better there, there we go. It's a little bit more peachy than this one, but this kind of colour scheme is a bit of me. What do you think?
Skin tight one.
Oh, sure, it's a big curve.
I'm taking that creepy comment back.
This one?
Nah.
This one, I'm going to try. What do you think, little baba? Why are babies obsessed with keys? I just don't get it. They entertain it for ages. A little poop emoji, she just sucks on.
Dirty baby.
Okay, number one, we have this gorgeous corset. I absolutely love the pattern. The only thing is I think it's a little bit too tight, so I might try go up a size. With jeans, not these, and some like sandally heels. Gorge. Okay guys, option number two. This lighting is not doing it justice because it's a really lovely like baby pink, but it's really making it look quite white in here. I kind of love it, but I'm not sure about what's going on the sides, and I just feel like I'm doing myself no justice with these trousers. I should have worn jeans. What do we think? 1 or 2 for a girls' night out this weekend? Okay guys, this was the dress I came in for. I just feel again that the changing room lighting is not doing the colour justice because it is such a beautiful like pinky peach. You can't tell. But I think I love it. I might have to go out and see what Niall thinks, but for Wynn's birthday we're doing like a little summer garden thing. I feel like it would be perfect, and it's really nice that it's so like airy. I never wear dresses like this, but I really love this one with like Dyson hair. Not this hair, this isn't the hair for the the vibe, but with a bit of Dyson, hopefully I'll have a bit more blonde in my hair by then. I think it's the one. Okay guys, finally, not feeling this one. You know what, I just cannot do these anymore. The boobs are so just not up there at the moment. They're really empty. So these kind of like cups often actually don't work for me right now. I do like the waistline, I think is nice, where it drops down in a V there, because it kind of hugs you, but this one's a little bit lighter than this one. I prefer this colour as well, so I think I'm going to go for the other one. Now I wasn't sure, but I think it's because he hasn't seen me in a dress like that before, but I'm going to go for it. We've got the goods. I literally felt like I was in that Love Actually scene as they were packaging that up. They were doing some wild things with like
Would you like
stickers. Would you like some cinnamon in there? A little bit of rosebuds. No, to be fair, it was really nice that they do that, but a bit bouge.
Busy in there,
Yeah, got the dress.
Busy.
It was busy because we're on the busiest street in the UK.
No, but I mean the shop was busy.
Oh yeah, but it's because it's new. And all the gals love a bit of House of CB for a special occasion.
What does CB mean?
House of Celebrity Boutique, I think it is. It's an old...
Is that why you went there?
No, but it's a really old shop, that, actually, thinking about it. I remember shopping there back in the day when it first launched, and it was like the cool place.
I could sit around and wait all day.
Much as I love the slick hairstyle, this moment in the day where the ponytail is removed, we can massage the head, we let go of the friction, not the friction, the tension. That's the way I went. She went, yeah, yeah. Oh, hi. Give us a wave. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I need to get one of those you know, those head massages we used to have back in the day. I need one of them because I love a slick back hair. Oh, I literally look like a crazy scientist. Because I feel like it's the hairstyle that just makes you look together and feel together, and it doesn't bother you at all day other than the headache. The aftermath is lovely. Excuse me? Why do you have to smear your dirty little milky hands on my camera every time you see it? Oh, I love this little doggy so much. Guys, I can't deal with the fact that she turns 7 really soon. Like, how is Bluey gonna be 7? I remember the day we brought her home in our old flat in London and I vlogged it. Oh, she was the cutest little puppy. She is just, I just feel so lucky to be her mum. Do you ever feel like that with your pet? Like, you like feel sorry for people that don't get to go home with her. Like when people come around, they're like, oh, Bluebell's so lovely. And obviously Basil and Biscuit too, but just while we're on the subject of Blue. And they're like, oh, Bluebell's so lovely. And I'm like, I know, she's my dog. I get to live with her and see her every day. I'd hate to be someone that doesn't get to do that.
Like a candle, I just burn away.
Oh, I love her little sleepy face when she's just woke up. Boo! 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 We're gonna go get coffees. Which would you pick?
That.
Pan of chocolates,
That.
apple Danish pastry, pan of raisin, brie and red onion pasty.
That's you, innit? Oh, not red onion.
That's definitely not me. I can't eat red onion. That's me. Sausage roll. What's that one? Cinnamon bun or veggie sausage roll.
Veggie also very nice.
What would you like?
You want something, baby?
You need to get a baby Cheetos soon.
Yeah. Maybe Sonia will make you a baby Cheeto.
Yo, I wonder what she thinks.
Right, what have you got then?
We've gone for vanilla ice latte.
Of course.
Americano.
Americano.
Dad.
White bloomer.
This is the best bread ever.
It is good.
And beans.
And beans for the coffee machine at home.
Smashed it.
Works out a bit cheaper that way, doesn't it?
I actually think I prefer our coffee machine now.
Don't say it.
I mean, I love our
Don't say it.
Got our iced coffee from the bakery. Oh, I've just popped on Fantasia on Disney Plus. Anybody else used to watch this all the time? It's just like images and an orchestra behind, and then Mickey Mouse appears and he's got that little this one. Did anyone else watch this? This is, oh my god, this was made in 1940. But I used to love this, and I thought, you know what, this is a little bit like Sensory. I mean, she doesn't seem that interested at the moment. But basically I've popped it on because I need to do some Beyond work, because I'm currently writing some summer boot camps for Beyond, like short, very quick. Actually, the workouts that I was showing you the past 2 vlogs, I think it was, where I did like the express 30-minute sessions, I am writing up the program into 2 kind of boot camps, so they're shorter programs with short workouts. So I need to get those done in the next couple of weeks, ready for them to launch beginning of July, I think. So that is why we've got Fantasia on. But it really took me back. I don't know why I used to watch this all the time, but I really liked it. And there's no like speaking or anything, but it is literally like baby Sensory. Hello, Baba. You were watching it for a little bit. Hello. This is the one I have the vivid memories of. Oh, thanks for back. Nostalgia, baby. You need to make sure you're watching all the 90s stuff as well as all the new stuff. Guys, honestly, this weather is not weathering. I just want to move next to the sea where it's better. Is that a thing? Does anybody know, when you're actually by the coast, even if you're in the UK, it's Annie, she's gone to the wrong car. Like where we were before, was only an hour from here. And the day I drove up here twice, it was like awful weather here, but amazing weather down there. And is that a thing? Because like, you're on the edge of land. I don't really get it, but I wish I lived by the sea. Anyway, I actually have just finished my glute session, which I did with my friend Annie, which I will pop in here. Very, very good session. Sometimes you need to go with a friend, because I feel like you just push yourself more, don't you? She's a strong gal, this one. Strong gal. My inspo. My inspo. Last one. Oh. I honestly don't know how you do that. Do not know how you do it. It's just casual 100 kilograms more than me. That was epic.
Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can you feel me? Can you handle it? Right? Do you want it?
I haven't been into my gym for like a month. I've been training at home more, and then obviously when we were away I was training in that little gym, which like you're by yourself in as well. So I feel like it's always nerve-wracking, isn't it, when you go to a new like busy gym. I mean, not that it's new, but I haven't been there for a month. And Annie was saying the same, because she's just got back from Amsterdam, and her first day back in, she was like, she had gym anxiety. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. And if any of you guys get gym anxiety, we all do. And probably a lot of the people there are feeling it too, but I guess it's always remembering that everyone there is not really thinking about you. They are focusing on their own session, probably thinking to themselves, is everyone thinking about me looking weird right now and what am I doing? But they're actually not thinking about and worrying about what you're doing. if that makes sense. And I feel like sometimes we just have to remind ourselves that gym anxiety is a thing, but it's in our heads, and we're all in the same boat, most of us, because we all get it. Yeah, it was a good sesh, and we did just 5 exercises. 2 of them were supersets, so super sweaty, which I love. Really am enjoying like high volume, quick, sweaty sessions at the moment. I always feel like that going into summer, because I don't know, even though the sun is not in the air, there's just something about this time of year where I like to do like quick, sweaty, intense sessions rather than slow strength lifting, longer workouts, if you get me. I did actually hit a PB on my hip thrust as well since pregnancy. So before I was pregnant, I think I could lift more. I definitely could lift more. But then I kind of stopped doing hip thrusts really when I was pregnant because of the bump. I think I did about 180 kilos, which I haven't done in a very long time. And that definitely was the help of having somebody next to me, motivating me and making me feel like I could do it. Hey guys, from hours since you saw the last clip, I feel like this week I'm just not on my vlogging game, so I apologise if it's all over the shop. It's just a busy week. It just feels like, I feel a bit like I'm drowning. Oh, Basil's thumb in the eye. I feel like I'm drowning, like I can't stay on top of everything. The house is a shambles. The washing needs putting away. I'm behind on work. I've got my Bluey launch this week, and I just dropped my new Move with Meggan event tickets, and we've got a lot to plan for that as well. So there's just a lot going on, and we've got a big personal project going on behind the scenes, which I'll tell you about soon. This little baby wants the camera really bad. My brain is just like about to take this little munchkin for the 3Bs bath bottle bed, doesn't it, baby? She wants to open my Zara parcel though, so I actually got myself this really pretty top from Zara. I didn't think it was going to arrive in time. So I'm supposed to be going to Manchester tomorrow. Oh, actually, yeah, that top from House of CB, I went to go and buy it, and you had to buy a dress with it, which made it really expensive, so I didn't get it in the end because I only wanted the corset, but it came as like a 2-piece, but it was a corset with a dress. Really strange, but yeah, so I didn't go with it, but did get this for it, which I didn't even think was going to come in time, which Willie seems to love. So I think you don't see those side bits when it's on, you just see the flowery bit, and it's kind of like a heart on the front, which I feel like will look really lovely with some jeans, but we'll give it a try. Willie wants it right now. We won't say no to the baby ready for bedtime, will we? All hell will break loose. She has just learned that she can almost climb the stairs. We need to get a stair gate. Yes, you little cheeky. Still a bit dangerous, so mummy needs to get a little gate. You taking yourself to bed? I actually plan to make, oh my gosh, she's on the move. We can't look away for 2 seconds, can we? I did plan to make something. You show it off or what? Excuse me. That's her little proud scream when she does something that excites her. She is well and truly off. Honestly, cannot cope with how physical this little baby is. How do they suddenly just do everything? Because this is happening. I'm just about to do a little bit of evening. You can't really call this baking because you don't bake energy balls / bites, but I'm doing some kitchening. I just wanted to make these because they're just a really handy, high protein sweet treat to have in the fridge to grab whenever I'm feeling something sweet. I love these. These are so nice from Niall's book. They are obviously really easy to make because if you've ever made energy balls before, you essentially just put all the ingredients together and put them in the fridge. But actually with these, because they are coated in chocolate, you put the mixture as just plain balls into the fridge first and then bring them back and coat them in the chocolate, and the coated chocolate makes it unreal. But anyway, these are my ingredients. We're doing oat flour, peanut butter, vanilla extract. We've got choc chips, ground almonds, vanilla protein and coconut oil. gammy thumb. And that is everything. So let's see, if I do a 3, 2, 1 from these, will mine look like this in the end? So in 3, 2, 1, the balls will be balling. Done. I think they actually did turn out quite well. You can kind of see. I've only got my bedside lamp on right now, but I just brought these upstairs to have some in bed with The Split. I'm actually re-watching The Split on BBC. This is one of my favourite series ever. You know what it is about it that I love? I love that it's really normal. I think my favourite TV programmes are the ones that are like really normal life. I mean, it is drama, but it's very like could happen drama, whereas EastEnders, although it could happen, it's a little bit like it happens too much. There's too much drama and it's not that realistic that one little town would have that much drama day to day. But The Split is more like, okay, this could actually happen, but it's really good. I am gonna watch that, but let's just open one of these little balls and have a look inside. Ooh, look at that cookie dough crumble. Mmm, they're so nice. I'll put the recipe in the description box. Bit teary, please excuse the red eyes. After I spoke to you earlier and when I gone to bed, I was just sat there like, not feeling the most confident in my work at the moment, and I feel like I'm doing quite a lot of different things and I don't feel like I'm doing any of them well enough to my liking. I don't know, I just feel a bit sort of overwhelmed, I guess. And also I think it's hormones, because I think my period is very, very close. I thought I'd come up and eat some energy balls and watch The Split to cheer myself up, because it's just one of those days where you finish the day and you just feel like your house looks like a bomb has gone off and you haven't got half of your to-do list done, and I feel like I haven't spent as much time as I would have liked today with Win. There's much worse things in the world, but I hope if any of you guys are having one of those days where you just feel like a fail at the end of it, that you're not, and it's just a day and it will pass. I am going to eat my balls and watch my programme on divorce. That's what it's about. This little doggy is gonna come cuddle up and snuggle in, aren't you? Because you are the definition of teddy bear who makes everything feel well in the world. Happy Sunday, everybody. What a gorgeous afternoon. I don't think I've shown you this yet, have I? I don't think I have. So we got this just before we went away, Miles' work thing, and I don't think I vlogged anything of it because I said it was coming and it hadn't arrived yet. This from Dunelm. Absolutely obsessed with it. It was a really, really good price for one of these L-shaped seating sets, so I'm really happy we went for it, and it goes really lovely with the egg chair, which always wants to point that way for some reason. What a gorge Sunday. Miles actually just headed out to get his car washed, and he dropped my little brother at the station because my little brother has been staying. It's been quite a few days since I've spoken to you, actually. I wanted to take you to Manchester. It was like really hit or miss whether I was actually going to go, because my friend Lizzie wasn't very well, but she got better just before I went, which was great. And also I was a little bit, don't know, just not, actually the last clip I vlogged when I was saying I was just feeling all over the shop just sort of continued into the next day, and I was like, I'm a mess. But I did decide to go in the end and just like switch off and let my hair down, and actually we had so much fun. That is the first night out, first proper night. Actually no, I went out on my birthday, didn't I? It was my first like night away, girls night out since being pregnant, so it's been a while, and it was actually my first night away from Win, which I didn't really realise up until I left that I was gonna well, I knew I'd feel some kind of way whenever it happened, but I think because I wasn't sure if I was going to go or not, I didn't really think about it until I left, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to see my baby tonight. Fair, I literally was gone for less than 24 hours, considering it's like a 4-hour train to Manchester each way as well, but it was so worth it because I just have the best time with my friend Lizzie. But I did want to take the vlog, but just before I went, I just was feeling really rubbish, so I was like, you know what? We're not gonna do it. We're not taking the camera. However, Niall did actually film when I got back yesterday evening, when I saw Win, and reunited with her after our first night away. It was really cute. I'll pop it in here.
Whose eyes at mummy?
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could...
It's just so nice she's at the age now. Well, I knew she would recognise me, but she really recognises like people in her life as well as me and Niall, and just gets really excited by people that she knows. So it was just really nice to reunite with her. But it was actually really nice to have a night away, like no responsibility as mum for the first time since she's been born. Anyway, that was this weekend, but we're just having a chilled Sunday, and I think me and Niall and Wyn may go for a little evening dog walk, sit on the grass somewhere, watch the sun go down. When he gets back and Wyn wakes up from her nap, I've just popped her down. She was not feeling that nap. She's been really good with her sleep up until then. But it was really cute because she actually fell asleep on me, and she hasn't really done that for a long time. I get now why people say enjoy the cuddles when they're really, really tiny, because at that point you're just like, this baby will never not just like lie on my chest and sleep, but they do stop. And it's quite sad. Winnie likes her cot, which is obviously a great thing now because she sleeps so much better, but I would love if she fell asleep on me sometimes, and she just usually doesn't want to, but she did just then, which was a lovely little treat. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a declutter of my wardrobe. Since coming back from that trip away, just before I go into this, how friggin' cute. I bought these yesterday when I was in Manchester. Who else wore these when they were little? She wore them today to lunch, and I did order her some little butterfly Converse too, so they should hopefully come on Monday, but did not realise how cute baby shoe shopping was actually going to be. But yeah, as I was just going to say on decluttering, I, ever since getting back from that Airbnb, just want to, and so does Niall, we just are like, we just want to have a huge clear out and just have less in the house. I'm going to start in here because this is my coats cupboard downstairs in the spare bedroom, which I don't really ever bring you in here. My brother was just in here this weekend. But yeah, all of the coats. And I want to have a clear out. So we're going to start here. I probably won't bring you along the whole declutter because I think I'm going to try and do this over the next few weeks of like every area of the house, which I know is like a big task, but it always feels really good afterwards. During, not so much. So let's pop you by here and get sorting because I do not have very long, because Winnie's afternoon nap is not usually so long, and I feel like she's going to wake up and be like, where? I fell asleep on Mum, where's she gone? Oh, look at this. This is from my Bluey launch. I actually forget that I've got that. I should wear that, shouldn't I? I always think to myself, I'm really good at this. I'm really good at just being like, not keeping things for the mems. But I still do it. I don't think I'll ever wear this again. However, it reminds me of our honeymoon on the safari because I wore it every single morning. It is quite cute, isn't it? But keep or go, let me know, because this vlog actually goes up tomorrow, so we may catch it in time before I've taken everything to charity.
What was it they used to say?
Okay, not too shabby. Right, we've got a big pile of charity. Good start, whizzed through it. On to the next. Right, last area we're gonna do together. Ignore the top shelf, that is obviously not mine. Underneath I have all of my tops, and this was one of the things while I was away where I was like, firstly, like how can I see anything in this? But I was like, I actually feel like I don't miss the tops I didn't take.
There is nothing in you that is fading.
Done. We've got another little pile. That is enough for now with you guys. I'm gonna move on to probably my activewear next, but I think I'm gonna finish this vlog up here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was very, very bitty and Lots of like different up and down moments through the week. So I hope that's okay and you don't mind that. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Please ignore the thumb. I need to put a plaster on it. But I'm trying to let it breathe as well because it's like blistered the back of my thumb from wearing a plaster so much. Gammy. It's not actually gammy, it's actually solid skin, but it just looks not very nice. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are all okay, and I will see you next week in my next vlog.